We are beings of energy. Our food is an energy source that fuels the body. Its measurements are in calories. And calories are measured by how long it takes heat or fire to burn up the food until it's gone. Without food, our bodies will burn itself for fuel. We call that weight loss. The value of being energy is our vibrations. You've heard the saying, I get a good vibe or a bad vibe. We are made of pure positive energy. We have through the years accumulated blocks to the flow of energy like a garden hose that flows out water. If you have a kink or obstruction, the flow is not steady, and sometimes it can be almost completely restricted. This is how our bodies operate. If the flow is restricted or blocked, it puts stress on the hose. We call this dis-ease or disease. If the flow is always positive, and it is, then there is no reason why we have to work on the flow. We only have to see the kinks or the blocks. The universe responds in direct proportion to our vibrations. Whatever judgments, criticisms, or lack of power we feel, it's always felt in our own hose. Our vibes, when they change or block, we have an attitude, and it affects our hose. If our hose is not free flowing, we feel stuck. When our hose is open to flow, we are turned on, tapped in, tuned in. Those are Abraham Hicks' words, pure positive energy. To change our blocks or our vibes, we need only look there. We have given over our hose to others and have expected them to maintain our hose, and then we get mad at them for not caring or valuing us enough to change. Everybody is busy in everybody else's hose, or not enough, not caring enough. The first block to undo is giving away our authority or responsibility to another for the maintenance of our own hoses. My hose is solely my responsibility. That gives me back my power and lets everyone else off the hook. The next block to undo is seeing that I am enough. My hose always flows pure positive energy. My hose is always turned on and always flowing. My hose is not better than or worse than anyone else's hose. To even believe that it is better than another's will kink my hose. Why should I focus on another's hose anymore to compare my flow when all hoses flow? Stay in my own business. We don't need to earn or become better hoses. They all flow equally. My only job is to adjust my own kinks. My life experiences are based on the vibrations or the signals from my hose. If not enough flow, I will experience not enough. Nothing in the world can compensate for not enough because it's my own hose. It is not in the world, it's in me because it's my hose. Of course, the world is also experiencing blocks. If you're not tuned in, tapped in, turned on to your own flow, you will be in the insanity instead of in the peace. The second major, or the two major blocks we have already discussed. The first, I am in charge of my own hose, you are in charge of yours. And second, we all have pure positive energy always flowing, no exceptions, equality. Once you get those two blocks out of the way, your hose is flowing pretty strong. It's gushing, maintaining the flow by simply allowing it to flow. The third block is really one of generosity and keeping the balance. Once our hoses are flowing, we want to spray others. We are so happy that they ended up offended. This reminds us to stay in our own hose. It's intrusive and disrespectful to get others wet. Because our flow is strong, our sharing becomes one of sharing how we saw our own blocks, not telling anybody what to do or how to do it. They are in charge of their own flow. Our pure positive flow automatically opens up a vortex or a gateway. It's like a morphogenic, contagious vibration that others are attracted to. They want that flow, as did we. The more that join in the flow, the more positive energy opens more gateways. This energy flows out the heart, and our responsibility or culpability to others has always been allowing our own hose to flow. Only by seeing our blocks can we unkink. When the source of life is flowing through your hose, you can say to that mountain, move, and it will move. So let it flow. Peace to you.